I've talked a lot about offensive line and the lack of recruiting, um, probably the last decade or so, and how much has changed in the last couple of years. Looking at the roster and seeing these guys on the field right now only reinforces in how much better a position the Auburn offensive line is for now and in the future. We talked a lot about these six older guys, all guys with experience. You brought in a couple of transfers, and maybe the most fun part of things for me so far has been to see these young guys. And put pads on yet. Got a lot of growth, a lot of time for them, and we'll see how much they're able to get on the field this year because a lot of that may depend on if you're able to get some leads and to do some of those things. But you look at this young group of offensive linemen, you start thinking about, Tyler Johnson's still a young guy, but he's a big athletic looking kid. DeAndre Carter and, Ty Buster, freshman, Broderick Scholl, freshman. You think about those guys and Jacoby Ward coming in, Dylan Cinda still just a sophomore, Seth Wilford, a young guy, Favor Edwin. Man, that's an impressive group of guys. But the guy that just jumps out to me right now is Cale Ellis. The guy that's young, you look at him at 6'4", 315, and he looks like a 20-year-old or 21-year-old offensive lineman. This is a guy that's probably the center of the future for Auburn after Connor Lew, and Connor Lew's already considered one of the best centers in the country. And, man, I think Auburn's going to be in a great position to plug and play another young guy at center after he's done in Cale Ellis. And you look at him, like I said, this guy's listed at 6'4", 315. That's a big center, as big a center that I can remember at Auburn whenever he takes over for this spot. And so that young group of offensive linemen, how much they can progress this year and push these older guys, is going to be a lot of fun for them down the road for the future building blocks of that Auburn offense.